What's up, guys? It's Gizmo, and we're back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And I just wanted to express how absolutely both excited and also kind of disappointed I am with the newest update as to what's going on for Dokkan coming up next for JP. We just got V-Jump scans for what would seem to be, from what we can see, a Golden Frieza, which is great. It's a transforming Golden Frieza. It's exactly what I have been wanting, and I've been telling my friends I've been wanting for like the last year or two, right? But I have a problem, and I'll have Jack Shaw zoom in where we can. You see this thing right here at the corner, the thing that I keep rotating my mouse around? That's a halo. One of the things that I noted is that I wanted them to give me a resurrection of Golden Frieza. I wanted them to go away from the Tournament of Power. Well, that's a halo, which means this is going to be a transforming Angel Golden Frieza, which means that it is immediately yet another Tournament of Power release. Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't hate, but I'm not the most excited for. And the reason being is because we've been really saturated with Tournament of Power for the last like 6 releases. It feels like we've been getting Buu Saga stuff, I understand, but like it just seems like a lot of the major previous release stuff, if you go back to like the last 10 Dokkan Fests and the last 10 Legendary Summons, like half of that, 50% of that's TOP. So I'm not the most hyped for it, and it's definitely not exactly what I was asking for, but it is indeed a Golden Frieza that is transforming, even if it is not a LR. So I'm completely fine with that. But another thing that I got to ask during a stream last night is basically what category needs this Frieza the most? What category right now is lacking the most? And my answer to that is probably going to be, I either need this guy to be a Fizz Extreme, or I need him to be an Extreme STR. And you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but let's actually look at like the Friezas we have, right? Let's look at the Friezas we have definitively. So we have AGL Golden Frieza, solid unit, stacks attack, he's the AGL nuking lead, has a lot of categories, has great links, cool card, very cool card. Solid, Extreme AGL is good. We got Fire Vengeance, Tech Golden Frieza, Easy Aid. Amazing card, no complaints here at all. Like I said, excellent card, damage reduction when you're above or below, I think 50% HP, you get an additional 70% attack, which is pretty ridiculous. You know, in addition to the damage received being done, and you lower enemies' defense. Once again, great links, great categories, no question, solid for Extreme Tech. So then, you know, we get over here to Fizz, right? And you have the free-to-play Golden Frieza from the Broly movie. You know, transformation boost sub lead, not a bad card. You know, reduces damage received by 30% and can stack defense up to 60% with each attack received, which is pretty good. Great categories, great links. Overall, it's held back by the fact that it doesn't have very high stats. Overall, just not a very good Golden Frieza card. I feel like they really just did this to fill the gap, right? You have the Pinnacle of Evil Golden Frieza, who is the only STR Golden Frieza in the game that awakens from an SR. We're not even going to talk about this card or pretend this is good. We're just going to use this to further solidify the point that we do need another Extreme STR, or not even another, a good Extreme STR Golden Frieza. And then the Int. So the Int, I'm pretty meh on. Alright, the Int is okay. I don't have any issues with the Int. It's just the entire gimmick of Golden Frieza, right? The entire point, the entire gimmick of Golden Frieza is that he is made to, they're tanks. All the Golden Friezas, if you look here, are tanks. Now, even if it's not by damage reduction, it's just by obscene, you know, even the free-to-play Fizz one is a tank, right? And then you have in Golden Frieza who's just flexing on him, you know, and I just really don't, you know, I just really don't feel like he's a solid option to run. He lowers allies attack. This is the other in Golden Frieza, not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Angel Tournament of Power Frieza, but there's this Golden Frieza and the other in Golden Frieza, but like he lowers your super ally class allies attack. Like, it's just not a good card. So I wouldn't even put the new transforming Frieza they're going to release in Int, just because I don't want to make that Frieza and the Easy A Frieza totally irrelevant, because that's not fair. But at the same time, though, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, dude. The STR category and then the Fizz category need a new Golden Frieza. That's as simple as it is. That's what it comes down to. The STR category and then the Fizz category just need a new Golden Frieza. If I had to put him in a category, that's what I'm looking for. I want him to retain some part of the Golden Frieza's gimmick of tankiness. Like, even if they have to give him, like, damage reduction after a certain health drop, or damage reduction up to a very high ceiling cap, that's fine. But just make sure that, like, he has some kind of even if you just give him, like, a godly defense stat to go along with his, you know, some kind of defensive viability. Because I do not want a Golden Frieza that hits like a dump truck and then is just shit on in every aspect when they get super attacked. Like, I don't need basically, you know, that's how all the final form Friezas are. They're really good offensively, but then most of them get shit on, you know, when it's time for them to take a super attack or time for them to take normal attacks, and that's just not what we want. It's just not what we want. So I'm definitely looking forward to this Frieza. Hopefully it's a really good release. Hopefully it's a fun release. Hopefully they really get things going. Kind of disappointed that it is a Tournament of Power Angel Golden Frieza. I was kind of hoping for a Resurrection of F Golden Frieza, like fresh out the boat, but we didn't get that. Still possible for more Resurrection of F content in the future. You know, we still can get that LR Golden Frieza down the line, but I'll take what Dokkan's got, and we will see what happens when this guy comes out on JP. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this new release for this Golden Frieza, as well as passive ideas that you might have in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys' favorite current Golden Frieza that's in the game is right now. And as always, guys, this has been Gizmomek. Drop me a like, drop me a comment, and I will see you guys in the other world. Have a nice one. Goodbye, guys.